Hello, I'm Adam, and today I will show you an alternative way to have internet on your Proxmox mini PC and whole house. Today I will talk about OpenWrt and the 5G modem that I've got in previous videos, the T99W175. And the goal is to set up fully working OpenWrt virtual machine using 5G modem and sharing the internet to the local devices. So generally we are building a router. Okay, so at the very beginning what we'll need, well, in my case I will show you that on Proxmox. Of course you can have your OpenWrt router, but in my case, yeah, it will be used on Proxmox, so yeah. First, how to start with the Proxmox. First we need to go to very nice site that I really recommend checking, is Proxmox virtual environment helper scripts, and there are tons of things that we can install by simply, as we can see, OpenWrt, it's virtual machine. How to install? GitHub, copy, and we go to the Proxmox, we go to the shell, paste, enter. It will create a virtual machine. Use default settings, of course, and generally everything is doing automatically. It's downloading the latest version 24.10.5, which is the latest stable version, and all we need to do is to wait. And as we can see, the default settings are pretty, let's say, poor for mini PC, but decent for routers. Like we've got 1 GB of space, 256 megabytes of RAM, and WAN and LAN bridge. As we can see, those are exactly same bridges. Why? Because for setup we need to bridge everything to let OpenWrt have internet, because it's having internet from the WAN. So that's why the WAN bridge is same as LAN. It can be changed in settings if yeah, depending on your use case. In my case I will have simple 5G modem, so simply I will just remove the bridge later instead of changing the WAN to WAN. But yeah, we'll see later. And as you can see, it got configured, but there is one thing that is not good. As we can see, the network LAN IP address is default router address, but it will conflict with my network because of course I'm already in a network with this subnet. So what we need to do, we need to go to the OpenWrt console, and we have to write UCI set network LAN IP address and change it to unrandom, like for example this one, and UCI commit. And after that we can do reboot. Oh, I did reboot, but well, it would be better to power it down, because now we'll be adding a USB device, I mean the 5G modem. So all what we need to do is just to add USB device, and in my case I've got the USB vendor device ID, so no matter where we will connect the USB port with the modem, it will be detected. It's detectable by Microsoft generic mobile adapter, but whatever. As we can see, we click add. Okay, and I just added the USB modem, and I will start this up. And now when I've connected using putty to the SSH, why? Because you cannot paste into console commands, so yeah. What I have to do? I have to add additional repository which has the drivers for the modem. So we need to go to a random place like temp. You have to download the packages for my version. Packages, script which will add, and as we can see, it downloaded successfully, so we've got internet. Now I have to run the script which will add my repository, will update my repository. And now opkg update, and now I'm updating my packages, and as we can see, I don't see, yeah, there are there at the very beginning. And now we have to install some drivers, etc, etc. Of course all links, of course all packages are in description. I will be using modem using mbim, but that's under the hood. At the front there will be modem manager with Luci frontend. And okay, generally after installing everything, I've got 2 commands to restart and let changes happen. But anyway, it's good to write a reboot. And okay, now after it booted up, we can go to the router page. Okay, so I'm in the OpenWrt status page, and now we can just take a look how are the default values affecting the drivers, etc. The default values of the storage, etc. So as we can see, I've got almost 40 megabytes occupied, which is 40%. And regarding memory, we've got 75 memory use, which is 32%. Well, that's very comfortable, yeah. Okay, so now I have to go to the interfaces, and as you can see, there is LAN and WAN interface. Generally those are bridged just because the OpenWrt needs to have something connected and get internet from the WAN. But whatever, we press add new interface. We can name it like like WAN. We select modem manager and we click create interface, and now as we can see, we've got modem interface, the one that I've got, and the most important thing is the APN, so the magic word that gives you access to the internet, and you have just to write internet. If your SIM card has PIN, you can write it there also. And regarding other settings, we can set there firewall rules that this is a one port, simply saying. We press save, and as we can see, it needs to be applied, so I press apply. And what will happen now? And as we can see, we've got assigned IP address. The uptime is running and something got sent. Of course, nothing is using this interface because everything is connected to WAN, yeah? So now let's check about additional tab that those settings gave me. Those looks pretty standard as to OpenWrt, but at the end of the status, we've got Cellular network tab. And as we can see, there are a lot of informations regarding modem. And most important things are signal quality. Yeah, I've got it wrong, very deeply, but anyway, it got detected. As we can see, 5G, there's operator, registration state home, that means I'm not in the roaming, and the most important thing, state connected. That means OpenWrt successfully is receiving internet from the modem. 5G connection is set up, but I'm still in the let's say local WAN LAN bridge because I had to configure it somehow, yeah. So what I can do? Well, there are a few ways. First way, if it will be working standalone, I mean without my internet connection, and mini PC has 2 Ethernet ports, it would be great to change the network bridge to 1, and of course create the bridge in network settings, because as you can see in my case I've got LAN 1, LAN bridge, and the 5G modem, so I would have to add just a Linux bridge ports NIC 1, and yeah, that will be one port. I can even apply, and then I would have to go to the OpenWrt hardware, change this to 1. And now what settings do we got? This is LAN network, this is WAN network, and if I connect cable to the to this port, OpenWrt will get let's say internet as detecting it as a WAN. So if you've got from operator, I don't know, Ethernet cable, it will be working fine. But additionally, in the interfaces, we've got the wireless one as a second one, and it will also work. Yes, and generally we can configure multi-ones, etc., but generally that's not the case, because current setting is good. Oh, as you can see now, after switching, the one is empty, because it is empty, without IP address, because it's not connected. What this setup gives us? Well, the answer is flexibility. If I will connect a cable to 1, I will get internet from wired 1, yeah. But if I will have modem manager, I mean the modem 5G modem connected, I will get automatically internet from modem, yeah. So I think this setting is pretty optimal. Okay, so that's generally it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. Bye.